Paul here, Totally TV, back in Stockport town centre, and it's a really cold day, freezing, but I am here to visit a monumental building. Now if you've not been here before, we're going to show you all about it. It's ace, but you can't guess where I am. Behind me there is a mile of caves and corridors. It's going to be fantastic. Can you guess where we are yet? This isn't my gerbil. Clue. Air raid shelters. I think these might be a bit tight. Come on, let's go in. So I'm actually here inside the air raid shelters. Now I've lived in Stockport all my life, and I'm afraid to say and ashamed that I've never been to the air raid shelters, a jewel. But one man who has is Roger, our tour guide. He's going to tell us all about it.
Hello, hi.
Roger, when were these built and how long have they been here?
They started digging them out in September 1938, a year before the war started. They opened on the 28th of October 1939, 2 months after the war started, but still nearly a year before the first bomb fell on the town.
Wow, and these are quite unique. Is there anything else like it in the country?
There's nothing else quite like this. Bomb-proof tunnel air raid shelters dug out just for the Second World War for the public anywhere in the country, apart from 3/4 of a mile away from here at Brinksway. And if you head over there, you'll find the Brinksway tunnels, the blocked up entrances, 3,300 people in there, and at the end of the war we bricked them up. Not the people, just the tunnels. We're nice in Stockport.
Unbelievable. Amazing. How far back do these tunnels go?
They go all the way. We've got a section of the unrestored tunnels that runs under a long section of St Peter's Gate.
Right, okay.
We go as far as the plaza in one direction and as near as far as the marketplace in the other.
That sounds like a long way in tight shorts, but we'll better get cracking, so shall we go?
Yes.
Put this back on.
Yeah.
Right, so we're here inside. It's not a film set, it's not Indiana Jones, it's real and it's here in Stockport. So Roger, where are we now? What's happening?
We started on the tour around the tunnel air raid shelters, and here we are in the sandstone. It's been here apparently 225 million years, from when Stockport was in the middle of a desert. And yes, been here a long, long time. And the workmen, the council workmen, dug these out using pneumatic picks, small versions of the ones they used to dig the roads up with, and again, mile of tunnels. Took them, 14 months to dig it all out and get it all ready.
2 questions.
Yes.
Is it easy to get lost?
It's not easy to get lost as long as you follow the normal route and don't go through any of the gates. We don't want to lose you and never ever see you again.
And is it okay for people who are a bit claustrophobic?
Usually, yes. Normally, if somebody comes to see us, they're not too sure, they have a quick look in here, see what it's like. But usually people are all right with it. It's like, once you've worked here, even for a few weeks, it's like being in corridors in a building.
Right. And tight shorts?
You should be all right. There we are. Yes.
Let's go then. I'll get you man a ring, if you're a certain age. So the siren's gone off. How many people would we get down here?
Originally, when the tunnels first opened, 3,850. Following the Manchester Blitz of December 1940, the council extended the tunnels, dug further back into the hillside, 6,525.
Wow. So it's a busy night in the air raid shelters, and I'm feeling a bit queasy. Where would you take me?
Well, the nurses will probably bring you into here, the sick bay. Lie you down on one of the bunk beds. It could also be used as an isolation ward. Back in the day, they actually had doors in between the tunnels. So if you got any outbreaks of measles or something like that.
No private rooms?
No private rooms, not quite, but nearly, but not private rooms as such now.
Matron, no. This looks a bit VIP, Roger, in here.
Well, for hygiene reasons, the nurses had their own toilets. Did have a door on back in the day, but the door and the frame have long since gone. And so there we look at that. We've even got toilet paper in there for you.
Now, if you were caught short down in the shelters, or caught long even, this looks like where we come. So it doesn't look very VIP to me, Roger.
Well, it was certainly an improvement. These flush toilets came in from 1941. Before that, it was bucket toilets. 160 of them. These at least flush. You've got the metal tanks just here that flush every few minutes. The water would whoosh down the pipe through one toilet after the, because they're all sewer junction pipes just joined together. If you're in the end cubicle and you heard the flushing noise and you'd finished, leave. Don't walk. Don't look behind you. Oh, there we are. Look, that's an incendiary, a firebomb, not made in this country.
Now this is a really interesting place to be. It's a special shed, but I'm not going to tell you anything about it because you've got to come down here to Stockport Air Raid Shelters. It's right on your doorstep. Roger, how long does a tour normally take?
It's a self-guided tour with audio guides. It normally takes about 45 minutes. You can do it a lot quicker if you push for time. Occasionally people take about an hour and a quarter.
And you need to book?
No, you just come in anytime we're open, up to about an hour before we close, and you can have a look round.
So no excuse. Your Stockport needs you. Right, that's it. Is he gone? What's this do?
Oh, turn it off! Turn it off! You can't put that on in here!
So that's it. Stockport Air Raid Shelters. Absolutely amazing tour. Loads of history. Get yourself down here. It's fantastic.
Paul!
Thank you very much.